Welcome back to TechKidFX for another HBAR price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the HBAR chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also trying to battle out a key area of resistance at around the $0.0639 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking even higher prices. Here on the 4-hour chart, we also have a candlestick pattern that was in formation, which is this long wick to the lower side, which was the first indication that the buyers are trying to get stronger. And you can see that after printing this long wick to the upper side, we have been trying to gear up and continuing to unlock even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the idiot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.06674 mark and the $0.05 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0545 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I now believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we peaked in the formation of this larger idiot wave count 1 to the upper side, after seeing a 5-wave structure to the upper side, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.0991 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video by sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.1568 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And this idiot wave structure within the formation of this larger idiot wave count 3 is what is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis to give you the short-term scenarios, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 at around the $0.0542 mark, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the idiot wave structures, where we have peaked in the formation of that wave 1 at around the $0.0687 mark. Then we have retesting the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into this blue target area, which is the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And having seen that move into that minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and I believe that is what is playing out at the moment. And sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0818 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do before we can see that wave 4 then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. And for that move to also play out and for us to continue unlocking higher prices in the formation of this wave 3, we need to see a break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.0639 mark, see a successful retest of that key area of resistance and continue gearing up, and also see a break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We are also trading within this ascending channel, which is right here, which has continued to be obeyed, giving us more than 3 touch points, and there are chances that we might continue gearing up the moment we manage to break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.0639 mark, continue gearing up, and also see a breakout out of the channel to the upper side. And in case such a move also plays out, then I'll be watching for a successful retest of the upper side of the channel before we can continue gearing up and also fully maximize our target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 at around the $0.0822 mark, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios here on the HBAR chart. So continue watching our key area of resistance at around the $0.06 $39 mark, and also the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, because a break above those areas here on the chart will trigger even higher prices for us to continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3, and also possibly give us a breakout out of this channel to the upper side, and also fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 50 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3 here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the market, we have been able to print a bearish cross, but we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum, suggesting that soon we are going to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.